What up, peeps? So, watched the UFC fight last night. It was a good one, man. Henry Cejudo versus Aljamain was really, really fucking good. Very competitive. It made me feel like I didn't really know who was gonna win, even though like you listen to the commentary and it sounds like they're telling you who's winning. Sometimes you're watching the fight and you're thinking like, ah, it's so close to judges. I don't know. I don't know. And it was crazy because at some points you're watching the fight, and even though it was at Sterling's like hometown area, you could hear the crowd go crazy for Henry. So it was like such a wild experience because normally the hometown person is the person they go crazy for. So um, it was fun to watch, man. Henry definitely made it competitive, but it just seemed like Aljo was way too big for him. Like just his size, his ability to manage distance for the majority of the fight, and then he could take him down. Like it was, I think that was something that Henry was thinking that would be very difficult to do, and when Aljamain was able to secure those takedowns and get the advantage for the round, especially towards the end of the rounds that he did, it was clutch. It was absolutely clutch. So it was a really good fight. I enjoyed it. I think um, I think Aljamain versus Sean O'Malley is gonna be amazing. Just the promo that was cut at the end between the face down, the stare down, the face off, the stare down, the way O'Malley entered the cage, coming in behind Sterling as Sterling was on the mic saying like, "Where is he?" Like that whole fucking moment, like slow it down is just like you're going to verse like a competitor, you know what I mean? You're like watching him creeping up on them, and then he's like calling you out. So it's like, hey, I'm here. Like that whole fucking scene was great. And then when fucking Marav took the jacket, put it on, jumped on the fence, like that's just wild. Like it's just good shit. So I like it because it gets just like that element, the element of this is gonna be such a good build up. It's not just shit talking. This is like I don't know about you guys, but I fell in love with that Conor McGregor, Khabib, just craziness with the bus and all that, just wild shit that happened to the fight. And I feel like that kind of, this is similar to that. And it's just going to be good because O'Malley looked massive in front of Sterling. Like in terms of just height and length, it looked like O'Malley definitely has the advantage. And I think that Sterling, I don't know what O'Malley's defense wrestling wise is going to be when it comes to Sterling's takedowns. Because if Sterling can take down Henry Cejudo, who is a gold medal Olympic champion, and I don't think O'Malley has those credibilities. I think he's good. I definitely think he's good, and he'll be able to keep Sterling off of him at some points. But it's going to be interesting to see on can O'Malley get the combination that he needs to take Sterling out, or does Sterling take him down and just drain the cardio out of him until he eventually gets a submission on him? You know, just because I think Henry Cejudo definitely has a great gas tank, and to see Sterling go the distance with him, even though in the fifth Henry looked good, he didn't look like Aljamain didn't look like he was just gonna roll over and die in the fifth round. You know what I mean? So I think that it's gonna be a good fight for for us to watch, and the shit talking between them is gonna be great. So I look forward to that shit.